Sounds like we got some competition up there somewhere. Where is it? There's a plane up there somewhere. How come I can't see it? There it is. Well, no, it's not. RC Guy Garage here. One of the things that I've got to say about a hot day such as this right here, if you can't take the heat, go out and fly something. This is the UMX Turbo Timber from E-Flite. It is a Horizon Hobby branded, sold kind of vehicle. It says Horizon Hobby on the box, so I assume they own E-Flite. This little Turbo Timber is going to fly a GoPro Hero Session 5. And I'm starting where I ended. So, yeah. This is even possible. I've actually attached a GoPro to the bottom of this plane. It's a very tiny plane. It's that UMX Turbo Timber. And I don't think it's got what it takes to lift off this camera, but we're gonna give it a shot. If it even connects. Alright, well, you can see this thing is like literally there, but for some reason right now it's not connecting. Okay, now it's connected. The only thing I don't know is, believe it or not, I want safe flight in this thing right now. Right now it's not working. Flight is not working. There we go. Now it's working. Alright, see if this even takes off. Probably gonna have it. It's probably gonna literally crash. Full throttle takeoff is my guess. It was worth a shot, man. It kind of worked. But what it did is it obviously detected a crazy amount of weight, obviously, because this thing is not designed for this type of flight, but it did work. So let's try it again. See if I can get this thing to go, man. So what that is that's a low battery. So I'm actually going to check this footage to see if it's anything that even worked. Now I should have paid attention to that. I was just thinking that maybe the motor was under some kind of load, but it flew with this camera on there. This little Turbo Timber UMX thing. This thing is tiny. How did it fly with this camera on here? Alright, so supposedly now the battery's fully charged. I did reposition the camera just slightly because, repositioned it slightly because the wheels were in the way. And I wanted to see if I can get the wheels out of the way with the current field of view that this thing is running in. Now, it is windy for this turbo timber, so I am expecting a crash, but I'm gonna obviously try to land it, or should I say crash it in the grass. So, let's see what happens. Feel like I expected that to happen. It might have too much forward weight now. Right. I think it might be too much weight for this little thing. Well, not weight, too much wind, I mean. Definitely a different scenario when the camera's still on there. Definitely a different scenario with the weight, the massive amount of weight for this little thing. I'm gonna give it another try. Everything still seems like it's one piece. It isn't enough. It's just the wind. I think the wind is definitely going to be like a negative thing for this. So I'm going to try it again though. It actually works. I'm driving it, so what I have is I've literally got full flaps on right now. Full flaps seem to be able to give it, the full flaps seem to be able to give it, I guess, that extra lift or help that it needs. So if I drive it with full flaps, I think it's actually going to work. Literally takes full throttle to get it off the ground. Amazing that it's actually doing it. I kind of feel amazed that it's actually working. So I've got the camera positioned a little bit more forward this time. So this time I positioned the camera just a little bit more forward. There is a FedEx truck took off, so I did position the camera a little bit more forward. We're going to see how this works now with full flaps. It's windy out, man. actually did work stinking mint. How did that literally work as well as it did? Once it's in the air, so now I'm at medium flaps right now. So switched it over to medium flaps, and it obviously was able to get a little bit more speed, which is good because it was able to handle the camera a little bit more. So this is crazy, man. This little Turbo Timber thing right here. You can see it's set on medium flaps right now. That's where it's set at. It's crashed a bunch of times and everything is still mint on this thing. So I'm gonna do another takeoff until the battery dies. Really position the camera forward now. Actually, what I want to do, where I want the camera is right there. So I'm gonna go for it again. I'm gonna go full flaps again. I'm gonna take off in a different direction. Full flaps. So we got, there's that stall, which is short takeoff and landing. See if it actually works. Crashed into a tree. Everything still looks good. Battery's still mint. It's gonna keep flying, man. I can't believe this thing is actually working as well as it is. So I am gonna give it again a full flap, full power, full elevator. This, I gotta tell you, this UMX Turbo Timber, yeah, I know my hands is a mess. This UMX Turbo Timber, man, it just flew with a GoPro on it. Granted, it is a Session 5, but when you think about it, man, that's not too bad. So anyways, this is RC Guy Garage, and today I am out just flying. What are you doing?